Hey there. Ah, been kind of an interesting couple days. Uh, there's a lot of traditions that come around in the Philippines and places you travel, and you got to get used to them. They're kind of interesting traditions. On the 31st, like we do, they have like a Halloween type of thing, and it is their symbol for it is a skull. What it does is it's All Saints Day, which that's on the 31st. That right now that was on Sunday. And as you know, I was looking around for restaurants and stuff so I could eat. But you can see my sandals here. Got my sandals, got all my stuff. Sorry you have to look at my camera in the mirror. But I'm going to try to explain to you from what the past 3 days were. The All Saints Day is all dead. People that are dead, they worship those people. Now, you got to remember, for 3 days, some restaurants are open, some are not. When the employees want to get off for a certain thing, they get off. The employer really doesn't have anything to say about it. So it's kind of a neat thing. So today is Tuesday,
Thursday.
the 2nd. This is All Souls Day. I'm not going to explain it all because I may get it wrong. But today, the same things are closed. And I was warned I was going to go to Ground Zero and eat, and I guess their hours will vary. Open, close, open, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't been down there yet. I'm going to go down there and eat lunch later, I think, and see if it's open because I want to go sit off to the side and do some editing or something. So, anyway, I have moved my apartment. Ah, I am down at a secluded room down at the end, all by myself. Isn't that nice? But I lost a little bit of my view. As you know, before I could see the mountains over here. I still got a view of them and around over by the other mountains but that wall right there, that's my bathroom that extends out, and it kind of blocks my view down by towards the beach. But it's got a table and chair outside. I can sit out there. I'll walk you out there in a minute. That's a screen, so if I want to open it up, I can just open it up without using the air. I use the air. That right there, 26 Celsius, it's set on. Keeps it about 72 degrees in here at all times. It's really nice. Because actually everything is really cooling down here right now. When I moved here in the beginning, 1st of May. And of course, in the 1st of May, that's the beginning of the hot season. And I went, well, I guess if I can survive the hot season, hey, got it made. And I did survive the hot season. No problemo. Outside, inside, bike riding. I have had to cover up more when I'm riding because you'll get sunburnt. So I wear a long sleeve shirt. I actually I have a pull up mask that goes around, which is really good because you don't get dust and you don't get bugs hitting you in the face, which is a lot. Of course, you got your helmet. I've got 3 sets of sunglasses, night glasses, day glasses, clear glasses. You have to wear them or you will get smacked with a bug in your eye or something. And when it's dry, there's a lot of traffic and a lot of dust comes up, and that little mask just is like an air conditioner. I love it. So today I'm still doing the thing. I think I'll show you. I didn't show you in my last room. Right behind me, there's a door. And that's the door to the bathroom. As you can see, bathroom. I'm going to show you what it's like in the bathroom. Hold on one second. If you have never seen an Asian bathroom, I'll fill you in on a few things. Of course, you got your traditional toilet, which you never, ever put paper or anything down. You don't do it. The sewer systems in the Philippines are not made for putting paper down. So you have a little trash can thing there with a bag in it, and you put your dry towels that you're using for drying in there, because traditionally, see that little pot there? That's your rinse pot. And when you use your rinse pot, you rinse, you grab some, any kind of little drop of soap, and you reach around, wash your bone. That's the way it's done all over Asia. And you can use the toilet paper straight if you want and throw it in. When you get used to this system, you're going to find out just wiping and running is not a very sanitary thing. But washing, drying, and going is awesome because you are clean as a whistle. And then you have the shower area. I've got my towel in the way, kind of. And it's a nice shower. You got your drain over here. And you have your on-demand hot water. That's everywhere. They don't have big things like your water heaters and all that in houses and stuff. Everything's on demand. A lot of apartments do not supply you with hot water. And most of the time, you don't get hot water to the sink. Notice there's only one faucet. But the washing system here, I'm used to it now. And when you wash and run, you carry a little tissue with you or something just for drying after washing and rinsing. And it's a little difficult to get used to. But now it's just like, I don't know any other way to feel perfectly fresh. So I'm going to let you go on that part because I don't think you want to watch me demonstrate. Just use your own imagination, or there are YouTube channels that show it. But I'll show you the rest of it outside and let you know a little bit more about what's going on today with All Souls Day. Before I do that, I talked before about marriage here. They don't do the divorce thing here. So if you're going to come in here and think you're going to get married and divorcee, good luck. Look at that. This happens to be in the bedroom over my bed. I don't know if they gave me the honeymoon suite. I've been wanting this room for quite a while. And I went, oh, it came available. And I said, I'm going to grab that. And you can see this part of the wedding vows to each other. I don't know if I can read it with the camera in the way. But if you can get the gist of that, this is like our wedding vows in the United States. I don't know if this is exactly what they use at a wedding because I haven't been to one yet. But this is definitely what they believe. And technically, it's what I believe. because I don't believe in divorce myself. This is another hanging thing over my bed. That's why I'm saying I think I got a honeymoon suite. Because these things, well, they're in every room. I've seen them all over the place. They post this stuff about love and marriage and vows and commitment to each other's. And they really mean it. Yeah, they have some abuses here, just like anywhere. But from what I've seen, it's rare. And here's another one over my bed. Isn't that nice? I mean, people talk about this to each other when they're freshly married, and boy, does it fade away quick. They even have to give each other a thing called Valentine's Day to remind them about their love for the other partner. From what I've seen, people walk around holding hands, and they're very, very, very close-knit. Near my room area, I have some shelves. There's some of those deals up against the wall. So I get to see those every time I go to bed. So it's kind of nice. I got a TV area. And then my door. This goes out into the main hallway. And I showed you the kitchen area before in the main hallway. I'm going to show it to you again just so to remind you. There's the remote control for my air conditioner. And it'll remind you all about the amenities I have here with this apartment. This is the third floor apartment row. It used to be in this room right here. Little apartments. They're not very big, but mine's bigger now. The pool. Ooh, the food place is open across the street. Right in front of where that deal is. My seating area. I'm way down at that other end. Hardware store is closed. I walk back down through the area. Everybody that stays here gets to use this kitchen. Some views. This washing machine works great. Put it in there for a 20-minute wash. I only have 4 or 5 items. I use at a time. Everybody's got their own room number. Mine is number 7 because I am in apartment 37. And as you can see, ice, hot and cold drinking water dispenser. I'll change that out for them as soon as that goes down so they don't have to do it. And right on the edge of that, I'm not down there no more. I'm separated. I'm over here. And I have a little exit right around to the kitchen, or right straight out to my seating area. I'll come out here, hang out, look at the views, wave at people going by, saying howdy doody. They're all friendly, everybody will wave and talk to you. My bike's parked way down there. Remember, I don't park there. I park in my own little garage right under there. There is a athletic gym over there where that red building is. It's called Incrediball. They have everything there you could imagine. Volleyball, tennis, pool tables, weight rooms. You name anything in the athletic field, that is it over there. That red top building and the pink top building with the sign on it. Gets used a lot by hundreds of people a day. And I'm going to let you in on a little bit more of All Souls Day. I looked it up. You can look it up. All Souls Day in the Philippines. And it's kind of interesting today because they celebrate your loved ones' deaths, departures. And it's tradition, like say your husband dies, all that, and he used to cook him breakfast and dinner and meals, and you had favorite meals he loved. Well, apparently, from what I read, you take them their favorite meal and put it on their gravesite. I don't know what happens to the meal. I mean, there are probably some fat little dogs around there. I think it's awesome. So I just want to put it in. If anybody wants to remember this for my demise, be more than happy to throw a filet mignon steak and lobster on my grave, and that could wake me up from the dead. Because that's my favorite meal. My second favorite meal, believe it or not a custom thing at a big restaurant and all that other stuff. You throw me a Big Mac, I'm a happy camper. Make sure you give me some McDonald's fries with that too. But I love that stuff. And so the steak and lobster would be my first choice if you can't afford that. And throw a Big Mac on my grave. They do it every year. Year after year after year. This is the time when they worship the dead. Good, bad, ugly, and their loved ones. It's a 3-day long thing. I mean, I love this system. And, people do remember people in the United States and foreign countries about their dead, but to celebrate them and close their businesses and the employees, say you're a waitress at an employee or at a restaurant, and you want to go over and do a worship, they do a candlelight vigil. Yesterday they had this big event. There were signs everywhere, like when you have road construction and they have detour signs going everywhere. All the signs said, for this event, worshiping place. There's one here, there's one there, and as you're riding down the road, it has it blocked where you have to really turn there. I go past it because I'm going somewhere else, but they almost have it blocked off, so you have to go there. They don't want anybody missing it. And everybody does it. And then when the sun goes down, they do a candlelight vigil. Everybody carries a candle. You're supposed to put a candle, I guess, in your house and light it for whatever loved one you're worshiping at the time. This is so family orientated, it's hard to get used to. And I guarantee you, if somebody is somewhere else and this is going on, they're worshiping their family members there. Their dead family members. And the rest of the year, they're worshiping their other family members because one lady I took out the other day to lunch, this happened quite a few times. They work a lot. They don't get paid a lot, but they work a lot, and they support their seniors. I just looked up the retirement thing for a senior. When you guys get Social Security or you get whatever, the government gives you money. And apparently, after you're 60, you get 300 peso. Each peso is worth about
$1.77.
300 peso. It's only 3 times that. And that's your guaranteed money from the government. Yikes. But you got your family. They go out when they're younger, they work, and they contribute to the family. How cool is that? I mean, I wasn't raised in this day and age around the United States and all that stuff. I was raised back in the 60s and 70s. And families were much tighter back in then. Divorces were very, very rare. You never heard of it. And if you were divorced, there was nobody that's going to talk to you no more. You were an outsider. Now it doesn't matter. So I'm checking it out here, and I'm liking the way they run things. As far as this, it's very, if you jump right back into the 60s, here we are in the Philippines, the 60s of USA. Simplicity is here. Family is here. Family sticks together. Now the 60s, yeah, family, oh well. And I was one of them. I was a rebellious kid. I loved my parents. I said it, but I don't know if I felt it. And I definitely didn't go out to work to support my parents. I went out to play with my money when I was young. I was out every night, having a good time, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's a little different here. So anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that update. I don't know if I'm going to post this today, but on the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd, it starts All Saints Day, Halloween. Woo! And then you go into the All Souls Day, which is today, the 2nd of November, 2023. The traffic is nothing out there right now. Great day to go motorcycle riding all around because there isn't much traffic. But anyway, I'm going to let everybody go. And you have a happy All Souls Day. And if there is somebody you worship, cook a meal for them. Eat it yourself, whatever, don't waste it. But think about what they would have. Or just think about them. Because I know things fade off after a while. So until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. Oops, back again. I forgot. I was going to throw one more thing in. I did move to a new apartment. Secluded. Bigger. Better. All the things I wanted here. And I actually signed up for a 3-month more contract to come over here, which I don't mind a bit because I have no expectations. I can explore everything from here, leave for a week. I could leave for a month. Wow, everything's secure for me. And I know I'm going to get a question, well, did your rent increase? No, it did not. My rent's the same. Utilities, that is electricity, air conditioning, water, which is the tenants are in charge of paying that. You don't pay it to a company. You don't have to go through that hassle of signing things up. They read your meter. They do this right here. And when they bring you your rent notification of what it's going to cost, it's in your rent. And mine comes out to, I'm not going to say it in pesos because I don't have the paperwork in front of me, but I know what it calculated up to. Electricity and everything came out to $288. Everything. That's even my parking garage, which was only available for 2 people, and I got it. So I just want to let you know that real quick. My rent didn't go up, and it won't. That's that's maintenance, that's the pool, that's everything. And then that's why I can afford to go out and spend $600 US a month on food outside. Because I save so much on rent. Jesus, you get that up, I'm still under $1,000. What do you, yikes. So traveling and all that, I've been going places, and I don't use this phone. This phone is what I'm doing right now and contacting things I do in the United States, business stuff. And I don't carry it with me. I have a Philippine phone. That's why I don't carry it. So the Philippine phone pretty much is on me all the time in my little travel bag that I carry. But I'll let you go, and I'll get on to another thing later down the road. I just wanted to fill you in that my rent did not change. It's still cheap.